Okay, I'm going to call the committee museum to order, and I'll remind everyone if there's a pecuniary interest, declare it now or later down the agenda, and please state the nature of that interest. Going to item number 2, action items, we have the Gallagher McDowell Associates non-union job evaluation.
No, we're into the policy report.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You want that one?
I did.
HR one.
Oh,
So you want to go from here? Maybe? Here you go.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mitch. You're
I'm on that.
that was really nice.
It's been a long day.
Oh, it's been over the policy report. The recommendation is that the revised financial policy for the Bruce County Museum and Cultural Center be approved.
So just as a way of an update for the policy report, from time to time, policies are brought forward to council. And as part of our requirements for CMOG, we're already in preparation for the 2017 requirements. There are a number of policies that I'll be bringing forward over the next few months to get us prepared and well in advance of our deadline, which is June 2017. So there has been consultation with Treasury in order to make sure that they've had input into the finance policy that is presented before you. Okay.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments on this? Can I have a mover that it be approved? Robert, a second by Mike. Okay. All in favor? Thank you. That's carried.
Okay, so moving into the business sponsorship report. Again, this report is pretty much on a monthly basis, but you'll see we've got some confirmed funding through one of our Legion branches for an upcoming presentation, Ghost on the Somme. This is Andrew Robertshaw. For many of you, you might be familiar with him. This is, I believe this is the 3rd year that we've been working with him. He is a British historian who comes over from England, and we're fortunate enough to make sure that he times his trips in the same time frame as we usually get him to do a presentation. So the Legion's sponsoring that event. And then we have 2 pending applications for our Riding the Rails exhibition, one currently with Via Rail and one with CN. So we're waiting to hear back on both of those at this point, and both of those obviously will be applied if we are fortunate enough to receive the funding to the Riding the Rails exhibit as the contract stated in the previous report. Okay. And then the other 2 updates that I have is in regards to our education and outreach. There's just in this particular report from Education and Outreach, you can see there are a number of programs that are on our slate for October. The Munchkin program that was so successful in January and March, we had waiting lists from people. This is the preschool program. We had some funds left over from that, so we decided to wrap that up and do another program, launched another program this fall. And again, we are waitlisting on the programs as well, but a number of other programs as well as the Thanksgiving celebrations and Night at the Museum, which is the very popular children's sleepover program. And then last but not least, a regular programming report, a bit of an update from the summer months in terms of the programs that were extremely successful, in particular the First Nations program, which we will be looking to replicate for next year, and the Reptile program, the special guests, and very fortunate to have the Women's Institute back with us, and they're happy to continue to work with us to provide programming and volunteering with us. And then upcoming for the month of October, actually from here I'll be going home and going to the After Hours Museum Mixer tonight, which we've got our little harvest party happening at the museum. Again, Andrew Robertshaw and the upcoming Scotch event, which is close to being sold out. We just completed the beer tasting one and that was sold out as well. And then of course the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So lots of activities as we come into October, fall, and then into the Christmas season as well with the museum. And that is the museum report for this month.
Thanks, Kathy. Okay. Any questions on any of those reports? Seeing none, the next meeting is November the 3rd. Can I have a motion to adjourn? Mitch, seconded by Mike. All in favor? Thank you. We're adjourned.